Alrighty, welcome to day 10?
I've lost track.
Day 10.
Sounds right.
Day 11. I don't know. Alright, we are doing probably I think this is our longest ride yet. Total is going to be a bit under 6.5 hours probably. But also getting into definitely the most remote areas that we've had to go through so far as well. We're leaving Phong Nha and going to basically, once again, the middle of nowhere on our way, with the end goal of getting to Da Nang tomorrow. How are you feeling after the cave, Jack?
Feeling good. Feeling good. I mean, I was a little exhausted last night. Kind of got in bed before brushing up and ended up just falling asleep. So, yeah, the body needed some real rest. Didn't sleep great in the cave. But yeah, we're feeling good. Ready to get another big trip under the belt. But yeah, I'm excited to get to Da Nang. So that's what this is. This is my mindset for this trip is it'll be worth it in the end.
Yeah. All right, what do we do? How about we do a little recap on the cave? I mean, number one, I fully understand why they require us to send full body photos.
Oh yeah. Clothed,
just to clarify, full body photos over before they allow us to book that trip.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. I mean, there were small crevices, there were small tunnels that you had to crawl through. I mean, you obviously had to be able to swim for the most part. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like by any means like super easy to do. Just like it was hard to fathom in my mind like what a bigger cave would look like other than just like little stuff that we've seen as kids. I think too, like every aspect of that hike was like fun. There was no part that was like the water wasn't too cold or the water wasn't too hot or it was too, you know, there wasn't any part where I was just like, oh, this is really tough. Like, this is really brutal to deal with. Like, it was all, like, hard, but not hard to the point that it was like, you're worried about the safety, or you're, like, you know what I mean? Like, there wasn't anything that made me go, like, holy shit, other than just, like, the sheer size of kind of a place that we were in.
Yeah. Our tour guides were great. So we booked this with Oxalis,
yeah,
which is a guiding company that partners with the Vietnamese government and the national park system, and they organize all of these different treks. So there's, I don't know, 8 or 9 different treks that they offer, varying lengths from, you know, a 1 day in and out to the biggest one they have is to the Songdong Cave, which is the largest cave. Is it the largest cave in the world?
It's the largest cave in the world.
It's a 6-day, 5-night trek to get out there.
Yeah.
And it's like $3,000 a person. There's only 1,000 slots allocated each year for visitors to go do that. And it books out like more than a year in advance. So this is with that company. I mean, super professional. Chi, ironically, another guy named Chi. He was one of the best tour guides I think I've ever had.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there's Dan. Classic Dan.
Classic Dan. Dan the man. Legend.
He is also, I mean, those two, plus a couple of other guys, were pretty instrumental in getting the GoPro back.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes.
That we were
Speaking of that, mine is currently hanging off one side, so...
Alright, we can pull over right here.
Yeah. That was funny. I was just like, let me feel it real quick. Almost lost another GoPro. falling off my face. So we have super glued the mounts.
So to wrap up our thoughts on the cave, if that's the highlight of the trip, I am more than happy with that.
Yeah, I think the world's largest ice cave is in it's either Austria or Switzerland. So
is that where we're going next?
I think I'm not sure much else is going to be able to top the caves that we just went into, so we might have to switch categories a little bit.
There we go. Excellent. All right, well, we've got about 6 hours to go. So, time to buckle down and crush some kilometers.
Yep.
Just as an update to everyone, it is currently about 95 degrees out, and it hasn't gotten any less humid.
We're in need of water. We're running low. Might have to eat Will soon if we don't find food.
We are a quarter of the way. No, we're more than a quarter of the way through the ride. We're a third of the way through the ride, but we're halfway through our water. So our water rations are kicking in.
We just had some energy chews to get the energy levels back up. We'll see what it does for us here. Our next stop should be in about a little less than an hour.
Cut to us both having to poop in the woods. All right, let's get back to it. How you doing, buddy?
Energy levels are low. Dwindling fast. Water's hot. Not good. Not good. When's the next time we're gonna have a bed? When's the next time we're gonna be in AC?
An hour and a half.
These are just questions that just can't be answered.
It can be answered. We'll be there in an hour and a half. We're staying at an Airbnb. It's actually pretty nice. We'll have AC, a fan, a place to sleep, and a shower, and some probably pretty good food. So dramatic.
And cut. I feel great. I feel great. After a long day driving, made it to our homestay. Got the rice chicken. We'll see you tomorrow. Guess what I needed after a long day?
Spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken. I'm dying.
Just so you guys know that Jack's not being a weenie. I mean, this is probably the hottest. I love really hot stuff. It's probably it's probably the hottest food that I've had in a very long time. It's like it's properly hot. It's properly hot.
I'm so hungry.